Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for April 22nd to the 28th of 2019. So, this is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It cannot and will not resonate with every single one of you, and that's okay. So, do be sure to check out your weeklies for your other placements like your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are not just our sun sign. It's important to remember that. Our other placements might have better messages for us or more resonant messages. We might just resonate 100% with our rising or moon especially rather than our sun sign sometimes, okay? Aquarius, thank you guys so much for all of your support, and if you haven't, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want, you can hit that little wiggly bell in the corner, and it will tell you, it'll notify you whenever I'm posting a video or going live, okay? If you guys want to book a private reading, all the information is right below this video in my description box. I'm taking $5 off of my 20-minute as well as my 30 to 40-minute readings from now until the end of April. So it's just a little birthday thing that I'm doing because I just celebrated my birthday. So, Aquarius, this week we did have or actually last week, the very end of it, we had the sun move into Taurus. So now the sun is in Taurus, fixed earth. You guys are fixed air. So there's a Venusian quality about it right now, about, just the energy really right now, very sensual, very earthy, maybe taking things slower, focusing more on the pleasures of life. Also this week, we also have the moon, sorry, not the moon, what am I saying? Pluto is going retrograde in Capricorn, which actually, it entered Capricorn in 2008. It's going to exit in 2024. And it has had this kind of overarching, slow, gradual process of releasing any unnecessarily Capricornian traits, such as, responsibilities that we are carrying that we don't need to, traditions that we're adhering to that we don't need to anymore, torturous goals and achievements that we just can't seem to reach, but for some reason keep on trying to torture ourselves in order to get to. Any type of authority complexes that we've had, we're handing that all over, okay? We're releasing it. Up until 2024. And for you guys, it's in your 12th house of unconscious, self-undoing, and imprisonment. Deep, huh? So it's probably had, Pluto has probably been acting as kind of a mirror in your 12th house, reflecting all that you really try to avoid about yourself. Addiction, self-sabotage, hidden enemies, including yourself, honestly, and any type of self-victimization. And as it goes retrograde this time around, we're learning to accept our lesser parts of our shadow side. We're finding compassion and love for ourselves, but we're also being honest. We need to be really honest with ourselves during this time and what's coming out. Honest with where we've probably caused some issues for ourselves. And then we need to rest up and dive deeper, guys, okay? So let's see. Capricorn, this week we are using the Hermetic Tarot here to check out your general and career for the week. What's coming up, what will be happening for my did I say Capricorns? Oh my gosh. I'm all over the place. Aquarius. I'm thinking of Pluto and Capricorn, and I was reading my notes right there. Sorry. I was like, I just did Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for general career for April 22nd to the 28th. Ooh, what's popping out here first? We have the High Priestess. She's been around. She's been around, showing up in a lot of the readings. Yeah. Ooh, Five of Wands. General life and career. I think for some of us here, we're needing to make some changes in how we approach work. And we're something in our subconscious is trying to alert us to that. If we have been procrastinating, if we have been coming up, kind of difficult in working situations, we need to really look at our own role in that. Lord of Strife. We've been dealing with some strife here, but whenever I see the High Priestess, it's saying that, there's something about this that you need to know that's within you, something that we need to recognize in this that has a lot to do with, what our position is in it, how we brought it about. The Blasted Tower. Yep, there we go. The Tower. Yeah, I was going to say, there feels like a real build-up here. It's like a building energy, and then there's kind of an explosion. Aquarius, what else is happening for you? General and career. Ace of Cups and Temperance. Alright, guys, if we have been battling something that has been trying to make itself, trying to make itself known in our lives, or especially in terms of work and career. If we've been procrastinating, pushing away on something, feeling strife with it, it does feel like something is breaking this week with the Tower, and bringing in a lot of healing energy, a lot of finally coming into almost like you're kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? We're adapting in a very mature way to how to bring any opposing issues together. If we have been kind of fighting the current on something, or something else has been fighting it, and we just haven't been able to come into kind of a smooth flow in terms of work or whatever we're trying to do, it does feel like we're getting there this week. The High Priestess, it's definitely difficult. There is a difficulty in this story here. So let's clarify the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, what's bringing up the shift in energy, what's happening that's shifting from the High Priestess to the Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, we're having some new beginning energy here. Whenever I see the Ace of Wands, there's a great sense of newness, a great sense of pushing forward, and really grasping our strength here in terms of rushing kind of forward into something. There's new beginnings here. There's a sense of approaching something from a different way. A lot of different energy. That fire energy. I mean, I do believe that we have Venus in Aries until May 15th now. So again, there's that going for what you love and being kind of forceful about it with Aries. Aries doesn't wait for anybody. It's very pushy, kind of forceful energy. It wants to run forward. And High Priestess is saying that, if you have an idea and you've been waiting on it and for some reason you've been feeling a lot of strife around it, we might be... Things happening here. So let's clarify Five of Wands, the Blasted Tower. What's happening here with whatever we are trying to begin here? Something that we know we need to push forward on. Princess of Cups. If I see her, I always see a kind of creative offer. Somebody that might have something to say to us that helps us here. Clarify the Tower. What's happening with the Tower here? What's this that wants to come out here in the middle? The Devil. Oof. Yeah, okay. Interesting. You guys should check out Capricorn's reading, because I'm kind of getting a similar vibe of not even so much procrastinating, but that you guys for some reason have been blocking things moving forward in terms of work. I don't know if you're afraid, or if you just got so kind of like, I mean, you guys are a fixed sign. People forget that all fixed signs are stubborn. I always want to say that just Taurus is stubborn. Taurus is not as stubborn as people make it out to be, and I really don't know why people do that. Maybe because it's the bull, but you guys are being stubborn in this energy, though. You're being really stubborn in this energy, and it feels like you want to stick with this Devil energy. You'd rather be trapped in the same old, and maybe not getting to where you want to with work, but you're fine because you're either distracting yourself by diluting down, what is the word I'm looking at? It's almost like you're diluting how you're really feeling and what you know you need to do, your own knowledge, your own vibes on it, your own, that part of you that wants to push forward. It's like you guys are diluting it. You're trying to ignore it, trying to push it down, because for some reason you'd rather stay stuck where you are. You'd rather be chained to the situation that you're in already, and you don't want to push. It's weird. It's like you don't want to deal with the strife of pushing forward. You're like, no, poor me, self-victimization here. But then the Tower comes in. Tower, Devil, Ace of Cups. Clarify that. Clarify what the hell is happening here. Tower, Devil, Ace of Cups. Aquarians. Wow, Eight of Cups. Yeah, we need to leave something behind in order to seek out something more. Where we're at here is not where we want to be. And it's not where we should be. And Aquarius, if you're having trouble recognizing that, recognize it. Open your eyes. I don't know. Wherever you guys are at right now, it's not where you want to be, and it's not where you should be. And instead of moving on towards, true balance, stability, happiness, healing, and your path moving forward, it's like you see this Ace of Cups here, and some of you guys are moving on towards, bringing some opposing things together to saying, okay, yeah, I know I've kind of messed up here. I know I've kind of been going down the wrong path, but now I'm going to do something about it with Temperance. Temperance is mature adaptation. It's also looking at, these influences of you know, what, am I spending too much money here, or am I focusing so much on going out and drinking or dating and stuff like that I'm letting work kind of slide by, and I'm ignoring that because I'm ignoring all these pushes forward that I'm getting here, and instead of you know, jumping into the strife with this Ace of Wands and battling your way to where you want to get to, you guys are sitting back and saying, oh no, I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna get one more for this Tower here. I feel like I need to get something else. Princess of Cups and the Tower. What does some Cups have to do with the Tower here? That to me is really interesting. It's a weird energy. Four of Swords. Yeah, there we go. What are we waiting on? Why are you guys sitting around and waiting and resting and acting like you shouldn't be out there fighting with everybody else? It's like, I don't know, you and Capricorn this week are like, no, like, it's like you guys are hitting the snooze button, and it's like the universe is like, no, Aquarius, no more time to snooze. Time to get up and keep moving. Stop resting. There's this energy of, I want to rest, but with the Devil and the Princess of Cups surrounding it, it's not very solid. It's not a very healthy energy. So if you guys have been resting a lot, taking some time out, giving yourself the pity party treatment of, oh, poor me, like I'm going through this, I need to rest, and I don't have time to work, or I don't have time to put in effort, I don't have time to take on these opportunities or to push forward where, you know I need to push forward. I know I need to put that energy in there. You guys are fighting it. Why the hell are you fighting it? Because it's just trying to get you to a better place, which is weird to me. Anyways, Aquarius, let me get a card of advice for you, because God, you guys are hella distracted by something. Some type of indulgence, some type of addiction. It's not good for you, whether you guys think it is or not. I feel like a lot of you guys are like, it's fine. I'm doing fine. I've been actually very stressed, and I need to take all this time out. I hurt myself, or I did that, you know, I need to just focus on my relationship. And it's like the universe is like, Aquarius, what are you doing? Stop resting. Stop being stuck in this devil energy. It's like you guys just want to take a nap in the devil's in hell. Like, what are you doing? All right, advice for Aquarius. The Sun. See things for what they are. The Libra full moon definitely brought that out for you, and you guys are really like putting on your blinders this week. Like, this is, I don't mean to laugh, but like, what are you guys doing? The Sun wants to bring you contentment, happiness, coming together. It wants to bring you liberation from this. And if we're not willing to see things for what they are, I mean, this light has already been shined down. The tower has come down. It's knocked over your tower. It's knocked over that thing that you thought you could keep up here in terms of, you know, not pushing forward where you need to push forward, in terms of ignoring things. And yet you guys are still trying to pretend like it didn't just happen. But it did just happen, okay? It is currently happening, and you're going to regret it if you keep staying in this energy. So see things for what they are, because you guys could miss out on some huge opportunities, especially in terms of work, in terms of moving on to where you want to be, to just stick here. So don't do that this week, please, okay? See things for what they are, and be ready to make those changes. Be ready to let things go, and be ready to treat yourself with a little bit more responsibility and more like an adult. Be mature, please. I love you guys, but like, what is this weird? It's weird. What's going on, Aquarius? All right, let's look at love for you, and I want to look at love with my Hobbit deck. Or actually, before I do that, sorry. Let's pull a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for some advice and messages from Spirit before we go on to love. Advice from their higher selves and their spirit guides, from anyone that needs to come through for my Aquarians this week. What they need to know about the energy this week, what they need to know this week, what will help them. Ooh, Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. I love this. Alright. So, the Skull of Flowers, okay, sorry. Sometimes we wish for a life different from the one we have, and that can mean radical change. Sometimes to have that new life, everything falls apart to make it so, and that can be uncomfortable. We may lose our relationships, or they may change. We might lose a job, have to move house, or become ill. All big events that lead to the reassessment of the how of our lives. The Skull of Flowers illustrates that there is a sureness and yet a rawness to creating again, to starting afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from so we can build what we really want, rather than just settling for less. The Skull of Flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. So yeah, success and full bloom through adversity. You need to make these radical changes, okay? We need to, if we want that different life, if we want that, we have to be willing to really reassess what we need to do here, reassess where our life is at and what we need to do to get it there, okay? Please stop settling for less and start going for more. Stop sticking in that devil energy. It's not doing you any good, guys. It's doing you no good. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, love, 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 love and romance, relationships, couples, singles, all my Aquarians. What do they need to know about love for April 22nd to the 28th? Getting Knight of Swords. This is your first card out here. This is my Hobbit deck, by the way. All right, continue to show me love for Aquarius this week. What's happening in their love lives? Ooh, Queen of Cups. I feel like one is going to fly out, but I don't know why they're not. What's going on here? Oh, the devil. What the heck? There he is again. Guys, why are we sticking around this devil energy? You know it's no good for you. You know whatever situation you're in, it's not healthy. You keep coming back around and around in this cycle, and you're just letting yourself be attached here. It's time, I know it sounds painful, but you have to move forward. Like, you guys really are just like, I know I need to change this, but like, I don't want to do it. Do it, please. 8 of Wands. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Let's get some clarifiers up in here. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups here for my Aquarians. Clarify Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Empress. Interesting. Clarify Queen of Cups, the Devil. Page of Wands reverse. Interesting. Clarify the Devil and the 6 of Wands here. 8 of Cups. Oh, we got to move on, guys. There's the 8 of Cups again. Did I just have the 8 of Cups? Regardless, there's movement. Oof. What's happening with the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands? Eight of Coins reversed. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to take a good look at this here. Because the Knight of Swords is very fast. He's got something he really needs to communicate. Sometimes I see him as digital communication. If we're interested in women, or, you know, this is our energy, we're coming across as very attractive, but we're seeing, we want to move towards somebody that we feel very drawn to, that we're very attracted to. Possibly somebody that we've manifested in our life here. However, with the Page of Wands reversed and the 8 of Cups and the Devil, it feels like we're unwilling to leave something to get to where we want to go. We're not willing to make the change here. The Page of Wands reversed is not doing what he should be doing. He's not really pushing forward. He's not traveling. He's not moving towards anybody. It's, you know, unfinished because we are too disorganized, because we're bored, or because for some reason we can't follow through here. We're getting stuck in this devil energy. Again, it's right at the center of your reading, guys. So we're feeling very trapped into something. Why are we feeling so trapped? And why are we, and if we're recognizing that we're trapped here, we need to move forward. For a lot of us, I'm thinking that we're having trouble putting in the effort to do so. We're having a lot of issues in terms of, you know, doing what needs to be done here. The 8 of Cups says that wherever we're at is not satisfying. It's the 8 of Cups, not the 10 of Cups. Seek out deeper fulfillment. You're stuck in something that's unfulfilling, and yet you're unwilling to make the changes because, I don't know, you guys are just like so willing to just sit in this devil energy even though you know it's not making you happy. You have this here. You have the Empress. You have the Queen of Cups saying your intuition, and messages are coming in through your intuition about love you can manifest in possibly a Taurus, possibly a Cancer, a Pisces, but if we're dealing with signs there. But to me, this really just talks about understanding some feelings here, understanding this beautiful, intuitive, manifesting love, open-hearted energy here with somebody, that, again, that we're very attracted to. And we know that we can push forward in this, but it's like we don't want to do the work, and we know that this is the right path for us, and that once we start it, you know, there's a lot of momentum, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of communication, things really picking up speed. But with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Coins reversed, it's saying, yeah, we know we need to move on from this, but will we actually put in the work? I don't know. I don't think so. But don't put that work into this. Don't put that work into the devil. Put it into getting away from the devil. Put it into this person. Put it into anybody else. Because whatever situation that you feel stuck up in, whether it's like you can't get over somebody from the past, or you're stuck in a relationship but you don't want to be in it, or you feel for some reason like you have to stay with somebody for X, Y, and Z reasons, and you're like, well, I don't know how to move on, but now I'm feeling more attracted to this person, or I know that there's somebody out there for me in my heart, and I know as soon as I leave this, I can have that, but can I leave this? I mean, I can't tell you how to live your life, but I would say whatever situation you're in right now is not healthy, and you do need to leave it. Definitely. Especially when you get these three cards together here. There's movement. And I feel like once you guys do move forward and you do recognize where happiness and success and overcoming, you know, these addictive behaviors, these addictive relationships that you get trapped in here, you can move on towards something better, more fulfilling. But we, again, have to be willing to put in the work of releasing, of getting out of this devil energy, of detaching ourselves from that negative relationship, that person, that situation that offers us maybe some pleasure in the moment, but in the long term, they don't really got anything going for them, or they don't have a healthy relationship with you. You know it's not good. And yet you're addicted for some reason. So let's see. All right, Aquarian singles. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And Aquarian couples. So again, guys, if you are meeting, you know, work on, for me, this is talking about work on how we're coming into a partnership. We're getting into a negative process here where I feel like for those of us who are single, we might be coming into a beautiful relationship here, something amazing. And yet, because of our old addictions and our need to either have control or to, some of us, again, are so good at being single. I feel like you're just like, I don't even know how to do this, so I'm out. But if you really want to move into this, you can, but we have to be willing to leave those preconceptions, those issues from past relationships that stop us from having healthy long-term relationships. We have to be willing to leave those things behind, to confront this devil energy and seek out something more, because this is not giving us happiness. So give new relationships a chance. Give the love that you want a chance instead of, you know, saying, oh, I should just be alone forever because I'll never get there. Or I don't want to put in the work. So let's see, coupled Aquarians here. What coupled Aquarians get here? Who's of love? What is it that just came out? Why can't I get it? Come on, guys. Give me one card. It's coming out in these big chunks. Come on. Aquarian couples. What's going on? Does this have to do with you? Is that why we don't want to see what's coming out here? This is my Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle deck, by the way. Let's see what we get here. Deception. Oh, okay. That's why we didn't want it to come out, is it? Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. It might be both of you, it might be one of you, but we're unwilling to see something for what it is because we'd rather look at the mask of what we think it is, what we want it to be. Please stop deceiving yourself. Stop giving into deception. If you feel like something's off here, somebody here is not who you think they are. It could even be that you are willing to put on a mask and view this person and situation as something else than what it really is. And it's never going to be that other thing that you want it to be, okay, guys? So deal with this. Again, these have a lot to do with each other. Look at the reds too, like they have a lot, reds and blues, I don't know, just the coloring of this is very similar to the devil. So to me, it's, you know what this is, you know what this deception is, you know what this issue is, you know who this is, and it's time to move on from it and seek out something better. Push forward in other areas of your life, and once you let this person go and this relationship go, you're going to see a lot of other areas blossom, a lot of passion, possibly communicating with somebody new and much better. So, Aquarius, again, that's not going to resonate for every single one of you, and if it doesn't, don't get upset and attack me and say this, that, and the other thing. I just get what I'm getting, and that's it. So, All right, Aquarius, if you want to, please feel free to go check out your weeklies for your other placements. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and have a wonderful, blessed week, guys. Thank you.